Gervonta Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro. Bro, we can go video for video. We can go video for comment. Or y'all can just hit the goddamn link when I'm live, bro. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Turn on your notifications. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live every Sunday morning with KC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Join the channel as a member, man. We drop exclusive content every week for our channel members. Drop super thanks and super chats when you come by, because we need your support to help the channel continue to grow. And if you want to debate, as I said on that short little rant at the beginning of this video, bro, look, just email me or hit the link while I'm live, bro. But these fake ass, lying ass goddamn narratives, y'all got to stop this shit, bro. Number one, Lamont Roach is not a cherry pick. Number two, who the fuck else is available for Tank Davis to get a fight in this year? And number three, Tank Davis, out of all of his peers, was the first one to fight and beat one of his contemporaries. Somebody from his era that's supposed to be a top dog with him. He's the first one of his era to do that shit, bruh. Facts. God damn it. Quit lying to these people, bruh. Y'all, bruh. Stop lying in these chats, man. Stop getting on Twitter, spreading all these falsehoods and all these lies, bro. Number one, Lamont Roach is not a cherry pick. He is, number one, the fourth option. Number two, he is top three in his goddamn division, bro. When you think of the 130-pound division, you got Lamont Roach as the WBA champion. You got Anthony Kakase as the goddamn IBF champion. You got WBC champion Robson Kasasiak, but he really shouldn't be that because O'Shaquie Foster beat his ass. You got O'Shaquie Foster. Name three fighters at 130 pounds better than Lamont Roach. I'll wait for your reply, goddamn, in the comment section. And keep in mind, this was Tank Davis' fourth option, bro. This is fourth fucking option, bro. He chose Lamont Roach because other guys ducked him, fam. So how can you be mad and calling this man a cherry pick when he's a champion coming off of a great performance and he done fought at 135 pounds multiple times? And the names at 135 pounds that we would all want to see Tank Davis fight did not want to fight him. And the rest of them are prospects and don't have the accolades that Lamont Roach got or the experience that Lamont Roach got. You can run them down. Loma ducked. Shakur Stevenson ducked. Went to the goddamn match room. Didn't want no fucking smoke. And he ain't even available. So if they would have made the fight and signed the fight, Shakur Stevenson just got hurt in camp. So the fight would be off anyway because the nigga hand is fucked up. Keyshawn Davis got a fight already, November 8th. Raymond Muratalla got a fight already, November 2nd. And they prospects anyway that ain't proving shit. And no matter how much y'all don't want to admit it, if that nigga announced that he was fighting Keyshawn Davis, y'all say Keyshawn ain't got the experience. Y'all did the shit with Frank Martin already. And Frank got more experience than Keyshawn. Was more battle tested than Keyshawn Davis is. And y'all called that man a prospect when Tank announced his fight with him. Frank Martin a prospect. He ain't never done nothing. Why he picked Frank Martin? Y'all would do the same shit with Keyshawn and Raymond Muratalla. Raymond Muratalla looked like shit against Tevin Farmer. Why would Tank pick him? Absolute garbage, bro. You do realize, dog, if you're calling Lamont Roach a cherry pick, then that means Israel Madrimov got to be a cherry pick for Terrence Crawford, which he's not. Which he is not. But he's a world champion like Lamont Roach is a world champion. He had 10 fights. Lamont Roach got almost 30. He got an extensive amateur background just like Lamont Roach got one. And I don't think Israel Madrimov is a cherry pick for Terrence Crawford. So don't misunderstand me. I think that was a good fight. If he's a cherry pick, then Karen is a cherry pick for Boots. Shakur Stevenson entire 2024 been a cherry pick. His whole 2024 been a cherry pick. Hell, his fight with Edwin was a cherry pick, bro. And who did he fight before Edwin? The Chinese. Do y'all understand, bro, that if Lamont Roach is a cherry pick, by that logic, then every fight that Shakur Stevenson has had at 135 pounds has been a cherry pick, because none of them have been as accomplished. None of them has been as proven. So forth and so on, bro. But y'all won't do that, though. This dude fought Sushi, Artem, Edwin De Los Santos, and was about to fight Joe Cordina. How the fuck is Lamont Roach a cherry pick, bro? He's not a cherry pick if Tank would have chose him first. But he damn sure not a cherry pick if he's the fourth fucking option. Tried to fight you, champion at 135, Lomachenko. You ain't want no smoke. Tried to fight Shakur Stevenson, champion at 135. You ain't want no smoke. Tried to fight Jose Rayo Valenzuela, champion at 140. You ain't want no smoke. So I'm falling back on Lamont Roach. Fourth fucking option and y'all complaining. Now, who can he fight? If he's not fighting Lamont Roach, who is a realistic opponent? Who is somebody that he could have fought instead of Lamont Roach? Real talk. Real talk. This is going to be one of the debates I want to have in my live stream today. Because my answer is not a fucking soul. Not a goddamn soul that you wouldn't criticize. If he fought Gary Antoine Russell, y'all say he a prospect coming off of a loss. If he fought Alberto Puello, y'all would say that the nigga is a nobody. He's a no-name. Don't nobody know who he is. If he fight Rayo, y'all gonna say he weight draining him. Teofimo is not available. He's in litigation with Top Rank. That's why they pulled him off the Brian Norman card. Y'all just act like that shit don't matter, though. Who else, bro? Floyd Schofield, a goddamn prospect. And he already got a fight. And he ain't fought nobody but tomato cans and trash cans. He's not nearly as accomplished as Lamont Roach. When you look at the lay of the land, all you can name me is guys that are prospects or coming off a loss, bro. Or don't nobody know who the fuck they were. You want to talk about Edwin? Edwin is coming off of a shoulder injury, and he had a trash-ass performance against Shakur Stevenson in his last fight. So who? Who? Shit get quiet when I ask that question, bro. Because if you being objective, you know damn well it was pretty much down to either Lamont Roach or the nigga ain't fighting again this year. Fuck that. He need to get out there in the goddamn ring, stay active, stay sharp. Because that's what's spooking the fuck out of these people. They saw what he did to Frank Martin. They didn't expect that. And so now people is like, I don't really know if that's what the fuck I want. And so they ducking for cover right now. And y'all know that shit, bro. How you know how you know Shakur ducked him, how you know Loma ducked him, but then get mad if he fight Lamont Roach? What y'all gonna say? Dennis Berinchik? If he fought that nigga, y'all be like he fighting a 40-year-old. That ain't the one from the Ukraine that he need to be fighting. And again, don't nobody know who the fuck he is. That shit is a hard sell. We know Lamont Roach in America, bro. Tank Davis fans know Lamont Roach because they probably Lamont Roach fans because they from the same goddamn area, bro. You go from 130 to 140, you'll find that it ain't nobody realistic you can name me that he should be fighting instead, bro. Nobody whatsoever, fam. Now, this idea that Tank Davis' resume is garbage or he don't fight his contemporaries or anybody that's supposed to be compared to him. The man is coming off of Ryan Garcia and Frank Martin. Two fighters in his generation, in their prime, in their 20s. One of which is supposed to be one of the top dogs out of all the guys that we consider the top dogs in or around that weight class of that generation. When you think of Teofimo Lopez, when you think of Gervonta Davis, you think of Devin Haney, you think of Ryan Garcia, you think of Shakur Stevenson. Which one of them fought one of them contemporaries first, you lying ass pieces of shit? Boy, goddamn. Goddamn, y'all say anything, bro. When you think of that era, right? When you think of, like, you got eras, right? You got the Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, right? You think of Tommy Hitman Hearns. Like I was saying, bro, you think of Tommy Hitman Hearns. You think of Ray Leonard. You think of Marvin Hagler. And you think of Roberto Duran. When you think of this era that Tank Davis is in, who you think of, bro? You think of Gervonta Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, and Ryan Garcia. Which one of them fought and beat somebody from their era first? We all know the answer is Gervonta Tank Davis. But then you'll sit up here and say that he don't fight nobody. Or he ain't fought the fight that fans want to see him fight. Which is another lie. If he's fighting fights that fans don't want to see him fight, how come his shit be the most viewed? How come his shit generate the most revenue? How come he do the most live gates in terms of the money that he making and the tickets that he sell? How come he breaking record after record after record after record? If he's fighting in fights don't nobody want to see him fight. If he's not giving fans the fights that they want to see, why is he the star that he is? Bro, the shit y'all say don't make no sense, dog. It's just hate. So the numbers disagree with that goddamn statement that he fights don't nobody want to see. And the fact that when you look at the top dogs that's in his generation, the ones that got the name and the ones that don't got the name, bro, he fought them all first. Pitbull is of his generation. Fought him in his prime. Beat his ass. Mario Barrios is of his generation. Fought him in his prime. Beat his ass. Frank Martin is from his generation. Fought him in his prime. Beat his ass. Ryan Garcia is of his generation. Fought him in his prime. Beat his ass. Lamont Roach is a champion that's around the same age as him, in his prime. About to fight him. We don't know if he beat his ass yet, but odds are he probably going to beat his ass too. Go look at some of your favorites, bro, and look at how many 30-something-year-olds they fighting. How many fighters they fighting that's past their prime and shit. That's in their mid-30s and shit. Y'all just make shit up and just lie, bro. It's a bad look, fam. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Lamont Roach is not a cherry pick. There's nobody else for Gervonta Tank Davis to fight, and I would prefer him to stay active. And Tank Davis' resume is better than all your goddamn favorites because he fighting the fights that fans want to see. And he fought more champions than all your favorite fighters. And he's actually fighting fighters in their goddamn prime. That's the definition of fighting your contemporaries. Not fighting somebody so much younger than you that's too green. Not fighting somebody way older than you that's past their prime. Fighting fighters that's in their prime and around your age. You got a big five around there right now in their mid-20s. Only one of them has fought the other ones first. And that's Gervonta Davis. Ryan Garcia fought two of them. Got a no contest with one and lost to the other one. Tank Davis fought one of them and did it first and knocked that motherfucker out. Stopped them, made him quit. He ain't fought nobody though. Highest live gate, highest pay-per-view sales of the last decade. But he don't give you the fight that fans want to see. Get out my face. I see y'all soon. Gervonta Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro.